most talented, gifted athlete I've ever trained is James Toney.
Freddie Roach is one of boxing's most revered trainers, a man whose eye for talent and deep understanding of the sport has shaped champions across generations. From legendary fights to grueling training camps, he has seen the best of the best step into the ring. Yet, even among so many great fighters, there are a select few who have left a mark on him. Boxers whose skill, heart, and strategy earned his deepest respect. At 65, Roach finally decided to reveal the 10 boxers he admires most, offering fans a rare glimpse into the minds of the fighters he considers truly exceptional. This isn't about hype or fame. It's about pure boxing mastery, the artistry and courage that make a fighter unforgettable. 10. Oscar De La Hoya. Roach admires De La Hoya for his exceptional footwork, precision, and versatility. Known as the Golden Boy, De La Hoya combined speed, power, and intelligence in a way that made him a formidable opponent in multiple weight classes. Roach often points out how De La Hoya's ring IQ set him apart, the ability to read an opponent, anticipate punches, and adapt instantly. But it wasn't just technique, it was heart. Even under pressure, De La Hoya displayed relentless determination, fighting through adversity with unwavering focus. Roach recalls watching him in his prime and being impressed by his dedication to the craft, noting that true greatness is measured not just by victories, but by the courage and consistency displayed in every round. 9. Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's speed, explosiveness, and unpredictability make him one of the most exciting fighters in boxing history. Roach praises his relentless energy and the way he attacks from all angles, keeping opponents constantly on edge. He also highlights Pacquiao's humility outside the ring, balancing superstardom with a grounded, respectful demeanor. According to Roach, Pacquiao's legacy is built not just on titles and knockouts, but on his ability to entertain while maintaining the heart of a true warrior. His footwork, timing, and adaptability made him a fighter that trainers and fans alike could study endlessly, always finding new ways to be amazed. 8. Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's speed and tactical brilliance set him apart from his peers. Roach admires his ability to switch styles mid-fight, combining finesse with knockout power. Leonard's ability to analyze and exploit an opponent's weaknesses made him a master strategist. Roach notes that beyond technique, Leonard possessed an intangible quality, the charisma and confidence that made him a true champion. Watching Leonard in action was like observing a chess match at lightning speed, where every punch served a purpose and every movement was calculated. 7. Mike Tyson. Tyson's raw power and ferocity revolutionized heavyweight boxing. Roach acknowledges his explosive style, noting how Tyson could end fights in mere moments with precision and aggression. Yet he also admires the discipline Tyson displayed during training, the relentless conditioning that prepared him for dominance in the ring. For Roach, Tyson represented the pure embodiment of fearlessness. Watching him fight was witnessing human potential at its most intense, a reminder of how dedication and natural talent can create a spectacle unlike any other. 6. Julio Cesar Chavez. Chavez's relentless pressure and stamina made him one of the most formidable fighters of his era. Roach admires how Chavez combined power and technique, overwhelming opponents with continuous aggression while maintaining defensive awareness. Beyond his skill, Chavez displayed an extraordinary work ethic, training tirelessly and bringing unmatched intensity to every bout. Roach emphasizes that this combination of physical and mental strength defines a true champion, one who can endure challenges and consistently rise to the occasion. 5. Evander Holyfield. Holyfield's combination of resilience, tactical intelligence, and versatility earned Roach's respect. Known as the real deal, Holyfield's ability to adapt against larger opponents and recover from adversity demonstrates a level of toughness few can match. Roach admires Holyfield's mental fortitude, noting how his preparation and strategic approach often allowed him to outthink opponents as much as outfight them. His legacy is a testament to perseverance and dedication, qualities Roach values above all in a boxer. 4. Bernard Hopkins. Hopkins' longevity and mastery of strategy make him a standout in Roach's eyes. Known for his defensive brilliance and precise counter-punching, Hopkins remained at the top of his division for decades. Roach emphasizes Hopkins' discipline and preparation, qualities that allowed him to compete successfully well into his 40s. For Roach, Hopkins represents the intellectual side of boxing, a fighter who wins not only with power, but with experience, timing, and mental acuity. 3. Roberto Duran. Roberto Manos de Piedra. Duran is one of boxing's fiercest warriors, and for Freddie Roach, he embodies relentless aggression, technical brilliance, and heart. Duran's nickname, Hands of Stone, perfectly captures his punishing power and devastating punching ability, yet what fascinated Roach most was Duran's adaptability. He could fight inside or outside, apply constant pressure, and exploit any weakness with surgical precision. Roach admires not only Duran's skill but also his courage. He faced some of the toughest opponents of his era and never backed down. Watching Duran in action, Roach saw a fighter who combined strategy with unyielding determination, a man who could overwhelm even the most formidable adversaries while maintaining control and composure. But perhaps the most remarkable aspect, according to Roach, was Duran's mental toughness, the ability to endure punishment, fight back from the brink, and never surrender. Beyond the physicality, Duran brought a kind of artistry to his fights, blending power, timing, and heart into performances that transcended the sport. For Roach, Duran wasn't just a great boxer. He was a symbol of unbreakable will, technical mastery, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. 2. Julio Cesar Martinez. Julio Cesar Martinez, according to Roach, was the perfect blend of skill, precision, and mental toughness. What fascinated Roach most was Martinez's ability to read an opponent, anticipate every punch, and adjust his strategy seamlessly mid-fight. He combined lightning-fast combinations with defensive intelligence, often frustrating opponents who relied purely on brute strength. Roach recalls watching Martinez dismantle stronger, taller opponents with agility, timing, and an uncanny ability to exploit openings no one else could see. But beyond his technique, what earned Martinez Roach's admiration was his resilience. Time and again, he endured adversity, both inside and outside the ring, and came back stronger, proving that mental fortitude is as important as physical prowess in boxing. Roach highlights Martinez's relentless work ethic, his commitment to perfecting every detail, and his capacity to remain calm under pressure. In Roach's eyes, Martinez exemplifies the ideal fighter, one who balances instinct, discipline, and intelligence, demonstrating that mastery of the sport comes from a combination of talent, preparation, and courage. His legacy, though sometimes overshadowed by bigger names, remains a testament to what it means to be a complete boxer. 1. Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali wasn't just a boxer, he was a living legend, a revolutionary in the ring and out of it. Freddie Roach always emphasizes that Ali combined athleticism, strategy, and charisma in a way no one else ever could. His footwork, quick reflexes, and timing made him almost untouchable, while his mental strength allowed him to manipulate opponents with psychological tactics, the infamous rope-a-dope being the perfect example. But what truly set Ali apart for Roach wasn't just his technical brilliance, it was his courage and conviction. He fought during a politically turbulent era, stood firm in his beliefs, and became a symbol of resilience and integrity for millions worldwide. Roach often recalls studying Ali's fights, analyzing every feint, every jab, every dance across the canvas, and learning lessons about patience, confidence, and the artistry of boxing. Ali made boxing look like poetry in motion, and even decades later, Roach says that the lessons Ali imparted through his style, intelligence, and heart continue to influence every fighter he trains. In Roach's mind, Ali represents not just the pinnacle of skill, but the embodiment of spirit, heart, and unwavering self-belief in the squared circle. Freddie Roach's list isn't about fame, hype, or personal favoritism. It's a reflection of respect for mastery, heart, and courage. Each boxer represents something more than victories or titles. They represent excellence, artistry, and the spirit of boxing. If you appreciated this inside look into Roach's favorite fighters, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the stories behind the legends of boxing.